I look like a fridge that you can open and remove whatever you want, huh? You want everything and you're giving me nothing. I'm a woman. I need a budget.
A budget? Lena, you sleep under my roof.
You're feeding me with maize and beans every day. Do I look like a maize meal?
If your problem is the food, then here's the money. Go buy food.
Buy it and cook it yourself.
Lena. We agreed that we'll do the cooking and I'll be the man of the house.
And what exactly do you do for me as the man of the house?
I protect you. These arms are big enough to hold you with. My heart, big enough to love you with. And my body, wow.
About that, do I have to see your body every minute of every day? Huh? That's why you have clothes.
I'm sure every woman at Makutano envy you at what you look at daily.
Huh? If you're to be seen with me, then you need to smarten up and be more respectable.
Fine. Then, will you cook lunch for me?
Only if you promise to be more considerate towards me.
I promise. And I shall adore you like no other man can.
Hey, is it that we're invisible for you to storm through us just like that, or you don't have respect for other people?
You've given yourself 2 choices. Pick one.
Okay, now this woman has serious issues.
Lena, is our deal still on?
Yes, Mr. Baraka, I'm just going to my stall. I'm coming back.
I'll make it fast.
Yes.
Go. I'm sorry to visit you this early unannounced, but I have no choice. Can we get in and chat?
We're in so much trouble. You don't even say good morning.
County representative. Thank you for bringing us business this early. I can see you're already planning for your people. That's the spirit. There's no luxury in politics. You know, people were rather doubtful about you holding office, but I can see you're about to prove them wrong. So what exactly are you working on? Can I take a look?
No. Still in its early stages.
Well, you can share it with me when you're done. I might have some important input in it. Look, George, I'm traveling to a meeting right now from where I might have to attend a rally and then proceed to Nairobi to visit the president, along with the other governors. So I don't have time for this.
Okay. You have a safe journey.
But Mr. Baraka, we can work for you even if we have to.
Running this place is going to be too much work for me. I think it will just have to stay the way we said.
After the inventory, are you going to close up immediately, or you're going to allow us to run the place until the end of the month as we work out what to do next?
Girls, I don't like the position I am in.
But you're in that position because you choose to sell.
I am where I am because I am PP's father, whose wife chose to divorce him. None of them wants to run this business.
Then you run it, and we'll work for you, and we'll help you come up with the money within 6 months to pay Red off.
Stop trying to get me involved. Bernadette will never allow it. And besides, do you really want her on your case all the time? I'm sorry, girls. Just take the inventory and bring it to me.
As a politician, I intend to be accountable. If there's a problem, I want to face it square. No dodgy politics. I must have a plan for the people.
What?
Not you, dodgy. So when you're giving me any ideas, make sure it's good for the people.
When you're speaking about your dodgy politics, make sure this line is straight, eh?
Oh, I have a lady to impress.
You guys, I've got a dope idea. Why don't we organize a weekly fashion show? I know these village dudes will like it.
Fashion show?
Yeah. Yo, it was just an idea, dog. It wasn't a good one.
The Makutano people are as poor as church pastors.
Church mice. The Makutano people are as poor as church mice.
Yes, that one. And you want to organize a fashion show. Why don't you organize a food show? Because poor people think about food.
Snake.
Are you an actor in a theater play?
Why?
What are you wearing?
But you said you wanted me to look respectable. Don't you love what you're seeing?
Yes.
Good. Now you're end of the deal. These are the spices that we'll put in my food. I'm looking forward to lunch.
No, but I have cleaning to do.
See you later, love.
Hey! Hey, what? Do you know what? I've been telling myself that you'll never tame that snake, but you have. Now I know I have a snake charmer for a sister. Look at that fellow. He's so smart.
You call her smart?
Is it not? See, I thought you're the one who dresses your men.
Well, it's a start. I'll get him there.
Who? Snake?
You know, he does everything I ask him to do. He might be a snake on the outside, but deep down, he's a cute rabbit.
But you know what? You need to be careful. You sleep with the dogs, you get fleas.
If you're the models those silly boys are going to use for the fashion show, then I suggest you reconsider. Because with these two sad faces, these poor folks of Makutano will not pay to come and watch you.
Excuse me, but is today a public holiday that I did not know about?
No. Just remind me to put a business close notice on the cyber door.
Business closed.
Yeah, no more cyber cafe.
Whoa, what happened? Surely business was good. You always seemed busy.
Yeah, we were, but you know, with Pippi and Red's divorce, then they just decided to shut it.
So I suppose we better be looking for another job.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, maybe I should start selling the papers in the cyber cafe as charcoal lighters.
I could start selling flowers.
Ladies, don't you think you're taking this a bit too negative?
What do you expect us to do?
Yeah, why don't you buy it?
Oh, no. I'm a school teacher. I'm not interested in business. I just think you're accepting your situation a bit too easily.
Yo, bro. Good governance is all about bringing people together. Now, ladies' night brings folks together. Make that free at the Mabuke bar. Imagine the crowd. People will love you, man.
I don't want love, I want respect.
Yeah. Respect my food.
I mean, we could make a rap concert every last Sunday of the month. That would be dope.
After all that silence, I thought you were coming up with something deep.
What?
How's that different from ladies' night?
Yeah, next he's gonna suggest that free alcohol for all your birthdays.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that?
You guys are not helping me. I need a policy and I want it now.
Where are we going to get a buyer? We don't have much time.
You said the business is profitable.
Yes.
And you two are obviously good at what you do.
Yes, I'd like to think so.
So, what's stopping you from buying the place yourselves?
Look, we can't afford it.
Why don't you two believe in yourselves?
Hey, listen. In this world, there are investors and workers. We are workers and we're happy.
But don't you want a challenge?
Even if we did, who's going to help us? Or do you have some spare money lying around at home?
No. But you need to think about this problem logically. What do you associate with money?
Okay, listen. Please, are you playing games with us? Seriously, because we have an inventory to complete and jobs to find.
No, not at all. I'm just trying to help you. Isn't the bank running the Nawiri data campaign? Why don't you see if they can help you?
The bank cannot help people like us.
But you never know unless you try. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Did I just hear Daji saying that we need to organize an eating competition?
Frankie, stop being funny a long time ago. Get back to thinking.
You're never been funny.
You know, what's the thinking you can do for these poor people? I mean, folks around here are too poor to understand things like, fashion modeling, ladies' night. I mean, what's the best a man can come up with?
That's the question.
Then answer it.
If they are poor, they should stop being poor.
Okay,
Well, we need to get to the streets and help the poor. That's what I'm going to do. Make a new start in life. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can.
Hey, you two. I want to give you business. I want to surf and print.
No, not now. Can't you see we're busy?
Good start, my man.
I'm not going to let them put me off. We are going to change lives, boys. Huh? I'm going to go down in Makutano's history. Come.
Yes, we can.
Hey, ladies.
Hey, hi. Okay, this doesn't look like what it is. We were not peeping.
Oh, I didn't say you were, but you're allowed to. I mean, we're here to help. So, is there anything you'd like to come in and talk about?
No, we'll just be wasting your time, and you know you're a busy person. It's a stupid idea.
Is your idea related to finance? Well, then you came to the right place. It's our job to help. And at the moment with the Nawiri Data campaign, we want to see how we can help women improve their lives.
People of Makutano, this is an initiative that I am sponsoring. I am committed to fighting poverty because poverty is a big disease that is eating up our people. It is worse than all these diseases that people keep talking about every day. People, you are poor because you don't have enough money to support yourselves and your families. That is why, as your county representative, I am going to do something about it. I am creating Makutano's first ever poverty register. If you know you are poor, tell us. Come and talk to my colleague here, Frank and Doji, and they will take your details. We want to know exactly how poor you are so that we can help you.
Wait, are you people trying to insult us or what?
Yo, just listen and kiss poverty goodbye.
Yeah, especially like you, Anna. In fact, your son is supposed to be here.
What did you just say? Say that again? Dare you call me poor again?
Many of you here have jiggers. Come and register with Frank and Doji here. I'm sponsoring their removals from your feet and hands.
Is this the plan that you were making when I saw you at my bar? No one is here. Is happy to listen to you. That's what they think of you. You have to change strategy.
We're now caught between a rock and a hard place.
What exactly is a rock and what is a hard place?
See, like now the cyber is the rock and us acquiring it is the hard place. But as you said, you know, the bank is going to help us with our financial well-being.
And we also want the bank to grow.
Yeah, and you know, if you deny us the money, you know, to take the cyber cafe, we'll not only lose our jobs, but you know, the whole of Makutano will lose touch with the world. You understand, you're one of our clients.
Nancy, please just say yes.
So let me get this straight. You want the bank to give you a loan to help you buy the cyber?
Yes, or the cyber will be shut down and we'll be jobless.
Guys, we are here to help any way we can. But we've got to make our decisions based on business, not emotion.
The bank makes money by lending money to its customers and charging interest. But we need to make sure that we can get the money back. So what we look to see is that you have an established relationship with the bank and also that you can provide a security to guarantee the loan.
Yes, I knew it. Florence, let's just go.
Thank you for your time.
And where do you think you're going?
Back to the cyber cafe and make the inventory as instructed.
Wait. We are not saying no, but we have to follow our process. Even if you're not eligible for a loan, There may be a way we can help. By walking in to talk to us, you took a very important first step.
Rightly or wrongly, people are sensitive about their financial status. So getting people to admit publicly that they are poor wasn't going to be such a good idea.
Being poor isn't a crime.
Absolutely, you're right. People shouldn't be ashamed. But you see, by singling them out and labeling them, you are embarrassing them, making them feel different from others.
Instead of making people happy, you create the opposite effect. They feel bad, such that they do not want to accept help.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I know your intentions were not bad, but that is exactly what happened. We've had this history in our society of giving help to those who need it. We were never defined by the amount of money we had.
Yes, sadly, but times have changed, and people use money to divide people. Poor people are dismissed as just that, poor.
So what do we do?
You have to offer people a way out. Give them something that would not make them feel that you're focusing on them specifically. You know, a helping hand that is open to everybody, so nobody will feel bad about taking it. You see, fighting poverty is not just about offering cash.
You give a man a fish,
You feed him for a day.
you give him a fishing rod.
You feed him for a lifetime.
Probably you should be striving to get to a position where you can give a fishing rod to everyone, not just fish to those who are hungry.
Mr. Mabuki and Mr. Baraka, you are rich people.
So, with no savings, no established relationship with the bank, and nothing to offer as collateral, I don't think we can offer you a loan at this time. Don't you agree, Shaka?
I'm afraid so.
Great. So what are we supposed to do?
What was the point in coming to see you?
The bank is here to offer you honest financial advice. And we also have services that help you manage your account accordingly. For example, we've established that you haven't been actively using your personal banking accounts.
Okay, so what do personal accounts have to do with business loan? I mean, they're completely different.
Well, having a personal banking account, it means that you're establishing a relationship with the bank. And it shows us that you can actually manage your own finances on your own, like making deposits and things like that. It also helps us to make decisions when we're thinking of giving you a loan.
And the rules that apply to managing your personal finances also apply to running your business finance.
What do you mean?
Well, just like a business, you need to manage your finances effectively. Working out how much money you've got coming in, what's your expenditure, what can you save.
A bank account can really help you. It's a very good tool to help you do this. You're less likely to spend your money
when it is banked. It's more secure, and with a savings account, it will help you save.
Well, it's great that I understand about bank accounts, and I'm definitely going to use mine more. But seriously, how are we supposed to save when we don't even have a job?
I think I just have a solution for that.
Yes, Prophet Poverty. What's your next stupid plan? Watch this space.
Here's the food.
What time is this? It was meant to be lunch.
You better eat it. How's all your spices?
I've already eaten. Take it away. If that is what you want, just remember, you still stay under my roof.
What?
See you later.
I still don't understand what you're saying.
From what you've told me, Mr. Baraka is only closing the cyber because he doesn't want the responsibility of managing it, right?
He's not even selling it as a going concern. He's just shutting it down and throwing us to the scrap heap.
But it is good business.
We manage it. We know it's profitable.
I am not disputing that. All I'm saying is you just have to persuade him.
What's going to change his mind?
If you can show that you're financially responsible and that you can manage your money properly, it might be more appealing to him.
But he doesn't want to be involved with it.
He is a businessman. He'll not let a chance to make a show earning pass him. If you're really serious with this business and you know what you're doing, you'll be doing him a favor by taking it over like you want to do.
You're right. We can't pay for the business right now, but we can be sure to keep it in our hands.
How?
By asking him to allow us to continue handing the money over to him as we both save and lease it in the future.
And by using your personal banking accounts, as we discussed, more effectively, it'll help you save. And you'll be establishing a relationship with the bank. And we're more likely to look at your loan application more favorably in the future.
Ah, so we are paying him for us to make enough money to pay him in the future.
Whichever way you put it, it works for both us and him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, but you'll do the talking.
All right. Thank you very much for opening up our eyes to managing money.
It's our job.
Hey, Mr. Paraka. Vegetables have never been fresher than like the ones I have today, and the price is really good. So what do I pack for you? Cabbages, carrots, or both?
Where is your sister?
She was around, but I don't know where she's gone to.
Tell her when she gets back that if she's not at the cyber cafe in the next 5 minutes, I will give the cleaning job to somebody else. I have to hand it over to Mr. Mabuki before the end of the day.
You. I don't want to start quarreling with him here. It's bad for business, and I'm supposed to have been done cleaning the cyber by now.
Then why haven't you? You haven't even been at your stall.
See, I was cooking for Snake.
Oh, wait, must be love.
No, actually, I wanted to talk to you. We had a fight.
Fight?
Yeah, that man is so pig-headed. And in the house, it's like he's allergic to his clothes.
Where? You mean Snake?
Anna, I wanted to ask if I can come and stay with you for a few days.
Lena, I'm really sorry, but right now things are going really well between me and Josiah. And I know you were amazing the first time Beatrice went missing, but right now we're trying to look forward, not backwards.
It's okay. I understand. Mr. Baraka, I'm sorry. I had problems.
Your problems are none of my business. Just like my problems will be none of your business when it's time to pay you.
I'll start cleaning right away. A maximum of 15 minutes.
No need to get someone to do the cleaning. We'll do it ourselves. But first, we'd like to talk to you.
I'm listening.
We have a workable option that's going to benefit both you and us in the long run. Florence.
Oh, look, if you sell the business, you lose it for good.
But I thought I explained. The decision is not mine to make. I will not take on responsibility.
Mr. Baraka, we all know you're a very good businessman.
Go on.
So why miss out on the profits? Look, if you allow us to continue running the business, say as property managers, then we'll get the earnings from it, reinvest what needs to be reinvested, and hand over the profits to you, less our commission.
Yeah, it's going to be easier than having us as employees. I mean, it will motivate us to work hard and even harder. We'll take all the responsibility, do all the work, and you'll just be getting the money.
And we don't think you'll want to sell once you see how convenient the project will be.
We've been to the bank, and we're going to save even more so that we are able to buy the business from you, I mean, on a future date, if you really decide to let go.
You certainly sound more knowledgeable.
Deal or no deal? You know it makes sense.
Deal. It looks like you got very sound advice from the bank, and giving you a helping hand will be the right thing to do. But don't tell Bernadette.
What about me?
Talk to your new bosses. You should have been here earlier.
People of Makutano, we are here to share on an initiative that will help everyone help themselves while making a profit. Good public policy choices for communities are best made when local communities and authorities work together. As a community, we must be determined to provide the best future for ourselves and our children. And the best way to go about this is by being financially independent. There are no two ways about making money. The same way the extremely wealthy make money is the same route that we are going to use to empower ourselves. The
Yo, bruh, if this doesn't work this time, we're gonna be kicked out of Makutano.
Hey, come on, man. I've been working with this dog for a long time. I trust him.
You idiots, you never give up. Why don't we just start a church and preach the word of God instead of wasting time with this stupidity?
There is a battle inside your minds.
Yo, what difference have you made for your village?
You can change your situation.
I am the difference.
You can transform your life.
Lena, our business is still young, but once we're established, we'll see how we can use your services.
In the meantime, see, you let me be sleeping in there as a guard for you.
No need for that. Let's go home. I have some plans for the evening.
Secondly,
We don't need your work.
actually improve your financial situation. This isn't about handouts.
You sent me an SMS asking me to come urgently?
We're celebrating.
Oh, so you got the business.
Yeah.
The bank gave you the loan?
Oh, well, no. The bank empowered us, and in turn, we empowered Mr. Baraka to believe in us.
Oh.
Two leading businessmen from our local community have come up with a business venture where each family that voluntarily participates will be offered 1,000 coffee tree seedlings to plant. The only condition is that 50% of the first harvest will go back to the investor, and the families can keep the other 50. So this is open to all interested individuals and families. And so I invite you to register the inquiries desk for anyone who's interested.
Excuse me. I know you two have something to do with this project, and we are really grateful. I've always wanted to grow coffee. Let me go and register. Thank you. Beatrice?
Banks are a great place to get financial advice on how you can manage your money. We've launched the Nawiri Dada campaign that is taking place right now all across Kenya to help you grow, save, and achieve. So why not visit any branch of Equity Bank, Kenya Women's Finance Trust, or Family Bank to find out more? And for a free leaflet, you can text the word advice together with your name and address to 5606. Tikutane Makutano.